Happy holidays, friends. If you'd love to know how I went from this to this and then to this holiday sleigh, stay tuned.
I'm the rose that came from the concrete and the rose. I'm like gold, man, I'm chosen, I'm floating. Hey.
If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. We're gonna jump right into it. This is my hair completely blown out and ready to be styled. But y'all, I found a gray hair, which is not a fun time for me, okay? So anyway, we're going to use our Do Grow Anti-Itch Oil, and I'm also going to cocktail that with Camille Rose's Nectar Repair Hair Oil, and I'm just going to moisturize my hair, making sure I coat the edges, making sure I coat the ends and all throughout. Then I'm going to concentrate that oil all around the scalp just to give a nice massage to prep for the style. We're just gonna kind of bring all of the hair together. So today I'm gonna be using Gorilla Snot's hair gel to slick my edges. This is one of the first times I've used it. I really like it. It is very thick and it can be very messy. So I just ask that you are careful when using the product. What I did find helpful is to wet it down with a water bottle just to give it a little bit of extra movement because it can be pretty stiff. But overall, I did really like how it laid my hair down. Of course, my hair is so thick that I needed a moment. So after we finally get it nice and smooth and slicked, we're gonna put it into a little puff ball. You know how I do. I'm gonna use a little bit more of that snot up on them edges just to do a little swoop to swoop, lay. So once I'm pleased, you guys know I like to set my hair with a holding spray. This week I'm going to be using Mizani's spray. I'll put it down in the description box. And the way that you can get rid of any excess product is use a rat tail comb or the tail of a brush and just smooth it up. So I'm going to be using my Mega Sanex strips instead of a hair scarf today to tie my hair up. So I'm just going to do that a few times going forward. I'm going to also make sure that all of my hair is covered. So you'll see me use a Sanex strip in the very back of the hair right here. I'm going to use that and just tie it up so I can ensure that everything is nice and protected. After I get from under the dryer, I'm going to take all my Sanex strips off and finally add my bobby pins. I successfully managed to tuck all of that hair into this little bun. You guys saw this DIY drawstring ponytail in last week's video. I will link that below so you guys can see it if you haven't. We're going to use that same unit. We're going to apply that to my bun. Then I'm going to begin to use bobby pins just to kind of set it. The ponytail is going to be off to the side, so I'm just going to start to swivel things that way. And right now what you see me doing is just using a pair of shears just to trim it up and shape it to frame the face. I'm going to be using some already pre-twisted hair and I'm going to insert that onto a bobby pin to add a little extra adornment. So because it's crochet hair, you just slide it right across, and then because it's on a bobby pin, I'm going to stick that right up under the ponytail where it is undetectable, and then I'm just going to wrap those twists around, and it just adds a little extra flair to the ponytail, a little jazz it up for the holiday. And then I'm just going to add bobby pins to make sure they're nice and secure. And then of course you guys know I love to pull out a side piece. And this is the look. And it only took me about 20 minutes to do the actual ponytail, and then sitting under the dryer, I sat under for like an hour. But if you want to see this full look, which includes a nice glitter cut crease for the holiday season, stay tuned and come back next week. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to do so now. If you find this video helpful, be sure to thumbs it up, cut those notifications on so you never miss an upload. And God willing, I will see you girls in my next tutorial. Have a fabulous week. Bye.